Focus! Alright YouTube, welcome back to the channel, and on this video I am going to be sharing what I went through to prep and paint a polyurethane diffuser for this beautiful E39 M5 you see right behind me. Now, full disclaimer before we get into it, I have no previous experience with poly parts, so what you're about to see is just what I found was the most common or popular process to get this done after doing research online, just like I'm sure many of you are doing by watching this video. So if you feel there are better or easier ways to do it, just let me know in the comments below. Now, another thing, I don't think poly parts are worth the trouble having gone through this, unless you just don't have a better option in terms of materials or cost. In my case, this diffuser was available both in carbon fiber and poly, and I chose poly to save money. I believe the carbon fiber part was about a little more than double the price. But if I were to take this piece and get it professionally prepped and painted and finished, it would have cost me about the same or probably more than just buying the carbon fiber piece in the first place. Of course, I learned all this after having the part already and going through a couple of shops and getting estimates. So with that out of the way, let's just get into it. So here's everything I'm going to be using for this job. I have some Scotch-Brite pads for cleaning, along with alcohol and a multi-purpose or degreaser. Have some sandpaper, both 320 grit and 600. Adhesion promoter, very important before you do anything else for prepping. Primer and filler, and the actual paint. This is a trim black or a satin black, which is what I'm going for with this diffuser. And of course, very important, you're going to want to protect yourself, so I have a painter's mask. This one's from 3M. It's a disposable one, not too expensive. I think it's going to get the job done. So here's what the diffuser looks like painted, and I am quite happy with the results. Definitely a lot better than spending a ton of money. This is by no means a professional finish, but I am happy with how it came out considering what I had to work with and how much time I put into it. And here it is installed on the car so you can get another look. I think it came out great. I do have another video on the install if you're into that. But I'm gonna wrap this one up here, and thank you for watching. I will see you all on the next one.